Hey everyone, welcome back to Immigration Canada. Are you dreaming of reuniting with your spouse, partner, or kids in the beautiful land of Canada? With the new immigration levels plan for 2026 aiming for 380,000 permanent residents, family sponsorship remains a key pathway for bringing loved ones together. But navigating the rules can feel overwhelming: eligibility, documents, and those ever-changing processing times. In this video, we'll break it all down step by step for the spousal, common law, and dependent children categories. Stick around to the end for tips on avoiding common pitfalls. Let's dive in. Section 1. Overview of family sponsorship. Canada's family sponsorship stream allows Canadian citizens or permanent residents to sponsor close family members for permanent residence. The main categories we're covering today are spouses, common law partners, and dependent children. Note that while there are no major new requirements announced for 2026 yet, Quebec has a temporary limit on undertakings for spouses, partners, and older dependent children until June 25. 2026 applications are still accepted, but you'll need approval from Quebec's ministry. Always check the official IRCC website for the latest updates. Section 2. Who can sponsor? Eligibility basics. To be a sponsor, you must be at least 18 years old, a Canadian citizen or permanent resident living in Canada, or planning to return if you're a citizen abroad, and not ineligible for reasons like recent sponsorships, criminal convictions, or financial issues. Great news: there's usually no minimum income requirement unless you're sponsoring a dependent child with their own kids or a spouse/partner in a similar situation. If income is needed, you'll use Form IMM 1283 to calculate it. Exclusions? You can't sponsor if you're in prison, bankrupt, or have defaulted on past support obligations. For Quebec residents, additional provincial rules apply. Section 3. Spousal and common law partner sponsorship. Let's start with spouses and common law partners. These are treated similarly. A spouse is someone you're legally married to, while a common law partner is someone you've lived with in a marriage-like relationship for at least 12 continuous months. Eligibility for the person being sponsored: they must be at least 18 or under for children, not inadmissible to Canada, and in a genuine relationship with you. Pro tip: gather strong proof like joint bank accounts, leases, or photos to show your relationship is real. Required documentation includes the application package with checklists, forms like the sponsorship agreement, IMM 1344, generic application form for Canada, IMM 0008, and supporting proof such as marriage certificates for spouses or evidence of cohabitation for common law, e.g., shared bills, affidavits from friends. Don't forget police certificates, medical exams, biometrics, and photos. If using a representative, include Form IMM 5476. Fees start around $1,080 Canadian for the main applicant, plus extras. Processing times as of late 2025. For Outland, outside Canada applications, expect 15 months outside Quebec or 41 months in Quebec. Inland, inside Canada, is 24 months outside Quebec or 37 in Quebec. These can vary, so use IRCC's online tool for real-time checks. Section 4. Dependent children sponsorship. Now, dependent children. These are your biological or adopted kids under 22 years old and not married or in a common law relationship, or over 22 if they depend on you due to a physical/mental condition. You can sponsor them alone or with a spouse/partner. Eligibility mirrors the sponsor rules. No income needed unless the child has dependents. Documents, similar to above, but focus on birth certificates, adoption papers, custody documents if applicable, and proof of dependency. Include the child's IMM 0008 form, photos, medicals, and police checks if over 18. Processing times: inside Canada, about 12 months. Outside, it varies by country: 6 months for India, 18 for Nigeria, with a general standard of 12 months. Quebec applications may take longer. Section 5. The application process step by step. Ready to apply? Here's how. ZNotationSpot. Create an online account on the IRCC Permanent Residence Portal. ZNotationSpot. Download the application package tailored to your situation. Includes checklists and forms. ZNotationSpot. Gather docs. Pay fees online, include receipt, and ensure everything's signed electronically. ZNotationSpot. Submit via the portal. The principal applicant, your family member, handles this. ZNotationSpot. Track your application for updates. Biometrics and medicals come next. Tip: incomplete apps get rejected, so double-check. If in Quebec, wait for instructions on the provincial undertaking. Section 6. Tips and common mistakes. To boost your chances, submit strong relationship evidence to avoid genuineness doubts. Stay on top of fees and deadlines. Common pitfalls? Forgetting biometrics or using unauthorized reps. If refused, you can appeal, but prevention is better. For 2026, watch for any levels plan impacts, but family class remains prioritized. Conclusion: there you have it, a complete guide to Canada's family sponsorship for 2026. Reuniting families is what makes Canada special, so if this helped, hit that like button, subscribe for more immigration tips, and share with someone who needs it. Questions? Drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching. See you next time.